Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, whether you and you are coming back. This is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and we are here to get you a reading for this September forecast. We'll take a look at what's going on in your love situation, in your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to navigate energies of the months of September. At the end, I'll post some messages from your person of interest to yourself. And we'll get started with the Oracle card from the Enchanted Map deck. So let's see what we have for our dear Scorpios today. Encouragement. It's a pretty giraffes. I love this card. Number 54. Let me get my book. It's an encouragement. We better hear about it, right? It's like one of the last cards, or the last card. Yeah, it is actually the last one. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. So yeah, that gentle nudge may not necessarily be very vivid, but just try to listen more to your gut feel, to your intuition, and don't rush with any kind of decisions when it comes to... Anyway, don't let emotions drive your decisions. That's what I meant, right? So if you feel like you're out of balance, best to take a minute, take a break, sleep on it. Get that extra guidance and then make a decision. Okay, so let's see what we have with the tarot. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. If you like what I'm doing, please click the like button, subscribe, and share. And these videos are for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus sign, so check out your other placements as well. And that will give you a more rounded message for the month of September. If you want a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out via an email address via my website, mindfulbamboo.com. It was out for a few days. Mercury retrograde, what can you do? But it's up and running, so feel free to do that. So we have 10 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 8s. For a career space, we have Justice, the Lovers, Queen of Cups. Very interesting to see Lovers card in the career space, but we'll get into it in a minute. The advice, Ace of Swords, burning the truth. And that's actually that encouragement that the universe will be giving you, right? That extra confirmation, right? You'll be guided by it, by that authenticity, by that truth, inner truth. Four of Cups and Judgment. A few major arcana here. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or another Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, the Empress, or Taurus, or Libra. But this is great. I feel like, especially with this beautiful shawl that she's wearing, it's like embracing the elements, embracing your gifts, your skills, understanding how powerful you are, how beautiful you are in what you can do and what you can offer to yourself and to the world. It's a time of acknowledging that first and foremost, and then taking steps and making it, turning your dreams into reality. That's what I'm hearing. It's just beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So let's see what we have in your love situation. Bit of a constricted energy. I feel like there's been a lot of heartache that you're still healing from. Some sort of misjudgment, miscommunication could be on either side. Take it how it resonates, but it's hurt you a lot. It's brought you down and it's discouraged you from either starting a new relationship or fixing this one. It's like you didn't have the emotional capacity for it. That's what I'm getting here. But now you are getting, and look at this 8 of Wands. This is like a guidance from the ancestors, from your guides. It's like a supportive hand. you know, with some messages of guidance and support, like, hey, you got this, you can do this, so that you can free yourself. So this is not even about another person. For now, this is for you to free yourself from this imprisonment, from overthinking, from blaming yourself for something, or feeling like you're unlovable, you're unworthy, or that you always pick the wrong people, you know, for your love partnership, right? It's not true. It's an illusion you're creating for yourself, but it is entrapping you, and it's preventing you from flying high, from taking what's truly yours in terms of your personal happiness. So this month is going to be a lot about healing and finding that balanced space where you can truly appreciate what you have to give and what another person has to give you, be able to receive it fully. For your career, we have the Justice, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. So something is coming full cycle and setting the karma to a neutral point. So kind of a payback time. It can be positive and negative, but I'm getting that there is somebody at work. I get that this is a colleague or a boss, somebody who is quite empathetic, quite nurturing in their energy, that there is somebody who is helping you get into the, let's call it positive mind space, where you can see that you're actually cared for, you're supported, you're loved, and you know, you have the freedom and the power to implement whatever it is you want to implement at the workspace. That you don't have to be asking everybody for their opinion. You don't have to do something that just because everybody else tells you to, or you know that's what's going to be favorable in the company, right? It's for you to, again, to fly high and to choose what is, well, what is a loving choice for the organization, for the context, for the project, but also what resonates with you, what is a higher alignment, without thinking too much about whether you're going to step on somebody's toes or not. Okay, and yeah, for the advice, there is, first of all, this new information that's coming to light. That could be that encouragement that you'll get, you know, some sort of recognition of how far you've come or what you're capable of. And it can be like just one incident or one innocent conversation that you'll have with someone, maybe even a stranger in a subway or something. But that will change the game for you. It will change everything, because you will get your head around it. Maybe the person will actually be telling you a story about themselves, but it will put things in perspective for you. And you'll be able to start fresh with that new information, with the new level of truth and authenticity that you will hold, right? And knowing that you will not miss your opportunity. You haven't missed it yet. You will not miss it. It will be yours. You'll take it as soon as it comes around. If you're struggling to receive that insight, that message, that guidance, ask for it. Ask your guide, ask your higher power, ask the universe to give you a sign, to give you that specific confirmation. Of course, you can set some conditions too. Like, what is it supposed to be? If you're very specific, a very practical person, it helps. If you're looking for something more specific or within a specific timeline, like I'm waiting for a sign by the end of this week on whether I should move on with this or not, or whether I should make this decision right now or not, something along those lines. Okay, messages for Scorpio from their person of interest. Okay, I'm too afraid to talk. Happiness is my priority. Very similar to where you are, actually. One sword. Again, you just had Ace of Swords, definitely. Finding your truth, finding your balance and your happiness. I'm manifesting you, or do you even care? Yeah, so it looks like it's a synchronized energy for both of you to kind of take space. They're taking space for themselves, just like you are. And they're a little scared because it's something unusual, or like they don't feel your energy. And that gives them a bit of an anxiety, but they know that it's useful, and it's helping them to work through some of their insecurities and some of the things that they're afraid to talk about, right? I'm afraid to talk to you doesn't have to be just general. It can be I'm afraid to talk to you about this, or I'm afraid to tell you that this and that happened, right? And they're finding that courage to not stop themselves just because they feel like you're not gonna react well to it, or they're gonna look like a bad person for it or something like that, to move into that Ace of Swords space. Definitely, because that's actually what's gonna bring in happiness for them, to be able to be open, to feel safe in this relationship, to be able to talk about things like that. Okay, I think it's gonna be all for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. And until next time, I love you all. Bye, everyone.